Hey everybody, it's Molly, Senior Executive Unit Leader with AVON. Just wanted to come at you for a few minutes and let you guys know I have been getting a lot of personal messages and also messages on Facebook asking me if there was going to be a call tonight. And I know that I myself was so excited about the call last week because it was the first time we were opening up our team calls to all of the United States for anybody who wanted to hear. We weren't quite sure if anybody was going to want to be on there, but we had a fantastic turnout. You know, it's always amazing to me that especially on a Friday night, whether it's late, and in our case on the East Coast, it is late at 9 o'clock at night, but in order to allow for the rest of our team all over the United States, we needed to do that. And of course there's a playback, but when we saw how many of you, took time out of your day to jump on our call, my gosh, to want to listen to what me and Lee say, that was kind of amazing, but also very flattering for us. So we appreciate that, and we hope that things that we're sharing on these calls are absolutely something that you guys can use in your business. I know that these are things that I have been using in my business. What I'm trying to do with these conference calls for my team is I'm trying to go back and think of how it was when I first started. When I first started, which wasn't so long ago, actually it'll be 9 years next month. Happy anniversary, Molly, yay! But 9 years. And when I first came on, and most of you know my story who are on here listening, but I came on to make sales because I needed right now money. And that's what we call sales in AVON. Here in the AVON world, no matter what you're doing, and we hope that everybody is recruiting and everybody is selling, of course, where it starts for 95% of the people out there isn't that they're going to jump into something big in leadership. They're trying to make right now money, maybe for something specific, maybe for, because they just don't have enough money. In my case, I just didn't have enough money. Had 2 full-time jobs, but didn't have enough money. And I needed money for my son's graduation and his prom. And, later on, it all started coming together that what AVON does have to offer. So the point is that we decided to take back kind of my history with AVON and say, okay, Molly, where were you when you started? Because I really feel like I was like everybody else that starts in AVON. You come, you're not really sure what to expect. You just know that you love the products already. And that was a big winner on my part, because if I loved it, I thought maybe I could sell some of it. And that I knew that, I could probably make the money that I needed, but do it on my terms and do it on my speed and do it around my life. And that was key. No parties, nothing like that. I just didn't have the time for all that. And that is most of the people who first come in. Most people who come in, they don't just jump into leadership. It's great if they do. Oh my gosh, I love the ones who want to do that. And we offer it, but we have to show them the money somehow. And the money for AVON, we are a direct selling company. It is sales. So that's why we started this in sales, as far as great points to go over, what to show people. Look, if you can show people money right now from the beginning, they're more likely to stay around. We know we have a huge opportunity out there to present to them if they are looking for an opportunity. But sometimes, as with most of my representatives, they're looking for money right now. We all know that leadership is not easy. It is the hard part of this, and that's why AVON says that 10% go into leadership. And for those who do, we love it. We spend a lot of time with them. But there's an old saying in AVON that I learned early on when you're in leadership. When you're bringing people into the business, would you rather have 5,000 people who sell $150, or would you rather have 500 people who sell $700? Think about it. Remember that old saying, work smarter, not harder? Well, the point is, if we show them how to sell a lot of product, guess what? It is win-win for AVON. Look, a lot of people, sales isn't their thing, and that's okay. And a lot of people, they would much rather do the leadership. I love the leadership. It's where my passion is. But this is one thing for sure. When I needed the money, and even to this date now, when I need more money right now because something comes up in the middle of the week, The truth of the matter is, I go sell some more product. I go pick up a few more customers. I set up a table somewhere and put whatever product that I have on hand out. And guess what? It's right now money. So that's what we do. And that's what we want to train our people to do, that it doesn't just stop with the orders, that look, if you have this or that on hand, go out and try to sell it. That is the key with our business, direct sales. We have to show them, look, if we make money, Avon makes money. And the key of the matter, too, is, look, Avon wants us to sell their products, their core products, and get people using them. So that's why we started there. And we did a first part thing on it, gave you guys some handouts. I hope you were able to take advantage of that on the group Facebook page. If you are not a part of that, you need to look for that. Onward, no matter what, that is our group page, just to coincide with these calls. My team, most of them are already a part of it, which is great. So what we want you to do is, if you're not a part of it, if those of you who maybe you friended me on Facebook, ask me about it, private message it, look it up. It's not hard to find, but we want you to be a part of that so you can take advantage of the readouts and the documents that we put on there. Second part of this is going to be on the 22nd. So next Friday, we're going to do it again. We're going to finish up the sales part of it and what we have to show there. And I think you're going to love it. So, if you enjoyed the first one and you choose to come back, we're going to open up the call again. It seemed like there were a lot of people who really enjoyed it, had a lot to say. We were absolutely thrilled that, that something that we could say could maybe help somebody's business, because what a way to give back. What a way to say, you know what, I'm selling $200 in Avon, but I really want to sell some more because I could really use some more right now money. And you know what, even now, sitting as senior executive, right now money is really cool, especially if you have something that comes up and you want to do something and you know it's coming up in a week, and we can bring on 5 more people, and that's what we do because that's our residual income. But the point is, when we need money for something that's coming up soon, the best way to do it is through Sales with Avon. Don't you agree? So excited about this. For those of you who are not going to be on town, whatever, again, the replay will be up until the next call, which is good. So feel free to share this with your Avon sisters and brothers, with your team if you choose to. And you know what, guys, if you're not learning from us, if you choose not to be on the call, it's absolutely cool. Like I said, something that technically is for our team, but we realize a lot of people are looking for a little bit of direction out there, and you all know me, that's my thing. Get out there and pay it forward with whoever wants to take a little bit of information. And there's a lot of information out there, and you should be trying to soak it up with whoever is doing it. I know that Karen Tucker has just started opening up her conference calls for her team to representatives, and she has been doing this so long. She's somebody you want to learn from, definitely. You heard me talking on the call about some of the seniors that really I watch them and I mentor their actions and what they do and take some things from them. And, all the different people who put different calls out there. The Bledsoes do a call, and, great for, motivation and keeping you pumped up. And, take advantage of whatever you can. I said on the call, this is a new age of senior executives, and it really is, because the seniors and the executives that are out there, everybody's trying to share. And I just think it's the most fabulous thing in the world. And we are all one big Avon family, and it doesn't mean that something that somebody is doing is exactly right for you, but when you have a bunch of choices, isn't it very cool to be able to say, this may not work for me, but woo, look at these 6 ideas over here. I'm going to try one of them and see if they work for me. I've been doing that the whole 9 years in Avon, and it's been wonderful. All the ideas I've gotten from Lisa Wilbur and, Teresa Paul, and of course, Ray and Marianne Penn, and all the people who have been the mentors in my life. This is what it's about. It's about everybody getting together and doing their thing. So I want you guys to feel free to join us on the 22nd. We are going to put the event out there this weekend so that you will be able to lock it into your calendars. But we know that it's 9 p.m. Eastern time, and you can work down from there. It'll be the second part of the selling. We will have the recruiting, the leadership, the skills, the scheduling, all that is coming down the road, but we're going to finish up this part on selling. So all those that are going to meet me in Las Vegas, you know what? Go. Have a great time. Rock it out for this girl right here, because I'm not going to be there. But you guys who earned that trip, you go and you have a blast, man. Go have a blast and soak up what Avon's doing for you. And, you know, for those of you who may not be around for some of these calls, you know what? The great thing is the replay is going to be up until the following call. So stay safe. Have a great weekend. We will be talking to you guys soon next Friday. And until then, sell a whole bunch of Avon, recruit a whole lot of people into this wonderful opportunity. Okay? Go ahead. Onward, no matter what. You guys have a great weekend. Bye-bye.